and
Okay.
try my best. Yeah. Good luck Tuesday, team, and Kak Ainun.
Thank you, Kafura. You always do your best. We are not wondering. Two minutes left, guys. Kain.
All right. I can see everyone is coming in. Hi guys. Hello. Okay, turn on.
One minute left. Kain, good luck. So I will. Good luck, Ainun. I will open the Zoom. Aku admitin aja ya, guys. Wait ya.
友達と一緒に昼ご飯も食べます。いいですね。
Kak Gos, live streaming udah belum ya? Kok aku ngeklik live streaming tidak keluar ya?
It's
Udah,
already
udah.
live
Itu
stream.
saya udah kok.
Oh,
Yeah,
udah.
it's already live stream on
Udah on
YouTube.
kok. Udah on kok.
Halo YouTube. Okay. So I will admit all. Kak, good luck, Kak Ainun and everyone.
Good luck, everyone. All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good
Welcome
evening.
back. Yeah, welcome back to Tuesday online class in Britzoners. I hope you guys are feeling great, yeah, excited, and ready to learn something. Before we begin, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Esther, guys. Hello. I'm gonna be your MC for tonight's class. And then I would like to say hello for YouTube. Hello there in YouTube. Welcome back to Online Tuesday class. Yeah. Again, we are very excited to have you guys in here today's session, and in this class we will discuss, or we will explore, about related to English for second language. Before we begin, I would like to greet one of you who already joined in this class. We have 14 people in here, yeah. What we have in here, Kak Vincent. We have Kak Vincent who already joined our tonight's class. Kak Vincent, are you there, Kak Vincent?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you doing, Kak Vincent?
I'm fine.
Okay, so do you know any topic for today or tonight's class, Kak Vincent? Or do you, what is it? Are you a first timer in this online Britzone class, Kak?
No.
Okay, so this is not your first time. So yeah, I think hope you enjoy this class or tonight's class, yeah, Kak Vincent. What else? Who else we have in here? 17 people. There's no one. Open the camera, and I would like Also to ask you guys or remind you to open your camera because we want to see your beautiful and handsome face in order to have interactive session ya. We also have Kak Jack in here, Kak Jack, or maybe Kak Sarah, who already joined our tonight class. Kak Sarah, are you there, Kak Sarah?
Yeah, I'm here.
How are you doing today, Kak Sarah?
I'm good. I just finished work. Sorry if I sound funny because I actually lost my voice and I'm still recovering.
Ah, okay. So get well soon. Get well very soon ya for Kak Sarah.
Thank you,
Okay,
thank
Kak.
you.
Okay. Hope you enjoy tonight's class as well. All right. Uh, before we jump to the main session, I would like to announce some information. Let me share the screen first, guys. Okay. Alright, let's make a full screen. Okay. So, can you see my full screen announcement, guys?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so again, welcome again to Britzone. We are English education that provide a free and open platform for English education, and we are based on volunteerism. Britzone is the largest free English community in Indonesia. Next one, this is our framework for growth. Let's think, let's talk, and let's transform. Let's think consists of engaging with new knowledge and diverse perspectives. Let's talk actively participating in every session to build speaking confidence. And the last but not least, let's transform, applying your learning to achieve personal and professional growth. Britzone also have several classes which consist of 5 classes. There are Tuesday class held online or offline session every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then next one we have a Thursday class which held online session every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then we also have Saturday class which held offline session every Saturday at 11 a.m. And then we also have special class which held customization once a month. And the last one, we have a Discord class which always held online session on Britzone Discord server every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Britzone is have a community guideline, and please guys be kind and respect to each other, treat everyone with dignity, avoid Sara and political topics, and please seek permission first before taking a photo or recording others. And then we provide safe space commitment. We are committed to a safe environment. If you feel uncomfortable, we will proactively offer help. And then the last one, reporting. Please report any violation to your facilitator or the committee immediately. We also have several classes. There are in there are britzone Instagram. This is a primary source of info. And then britzone English community. Please enjoy our online class stream in YouTube. And yeah, it's a live class that we have in YouTube. Okay, guys, wait a minute.
We're so sorry, everyone.
Sorry, guys, there is some trouble, technical trouble in here. Let me continue the announcement. Okay, we also have a TikTok. You can follow our TikTok at britzone.id for fun updates. And then there are britzone Discord. This is a platform to foster deeper engagement through versatile communication. And then the last one, britzone.id. This is the website that we provide information, all of information about britzone. And then this is the partnership. We are proudly supported by Perpustakaan Kemendikdasmen, Kementerian Pendidikan Kebudayaan Riset and Teknologi. Yeah, this is our community supported by Perpustakaan Kemendikdasmen, and in this library you can sign up and register for all of the books that they have, guys. Okay, and then this is a BZ official March 2026, guys. To support our community, you can buy or grab your britzone merch. There are several types or forms merchandise you can see in here: sticker sheet, explorer, pass card, and then there are also clothes and then tote bag. Okay, our community opening the recruitment for facilitator or conductor. We are looking for passionate contributors to help us facilitate discussion, share knowledge, and create the aha moments that define our community. So please, guys, if you have friends or recommendation, or you can refer any of friends that you have which fulfill the requirement of this role, guys. All right, and then the last one, this is the feedback barcode. We always want to improve our class, so your feedbacks matters, guys. So please scan this barcode after the class so we can know the feedback for every class in britzone to improve our classes, of course. All right, I think that's all for the announcements. Okay, so we will move to the main session. As we all know, in here, we will explore an important mindset in learning English, as a country that apply English for second language. And then without further ado, tonight, to lead our class, please welcome Kak Ainun. Kak Ainun, are you there, Kak Ainun?
Guys, hello everyone.
Hello, Ainun. Are you ready, Ainun?
I'm so excited to be in the class.
Okay. So, without further ado, times is yours, Ainun.
Thank you so much, Ka Esther, for the opening. And hello, guys. Welcome to Britzone. Wait, let me share my screen first so you can have something to see. All right. So, before I started, does anyone here really confident about their English? Please, you can open your mic and answer me, or you can also drop your answer on the chat. Do you feel confidence when you are speaking in English? Anybody?
Sometimes, maybe.
Okay, hello Camelisa. Sometimes you feel confidence. Why you feel only sometimes the confidence when you are speaking in English?
Okay, in my opinion, maybe when we talk about the new topics, we need to have a time to prepare about the answer, but in English. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
All right. All right. That's really understandable because sometimes when you are speaking in another language than your native tongue, you are trying to translate every word by word from your uh, mother tongue to the second language that you are about to speak. But in here, I would like to highlight some of information that will help you, hopefully, to gain more confidence when you are speaking in English. All right. First thing first, I would like to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Ainun, and I'm an undergraduate student majoring in English literature. And also, by day, I'm also an employee in a cafe in Jakarta. So, while we are on this topic, does anyone ever asking yourself, do you prefer perfect grammar but took like 10 seconds to answer someone, or you make a lot of mistakes but answer immediately and clearly? Which one is better? What do you think? You can drop your answer on the chat.
I think the second one is better than the first. But
Of
sometimes
course, hi.
I also think about the grammar, so I don't feel confidence in my grammar. Thank
Of
you.
course, of course. Yeah, hello Karadita. Yes, of course. Makes a mistake but answer immediately and clearly is always better than perfect grammar that took 10 seconds to answer. Why do you think that's matter? Okay, so first thing, when you are speaking a language that is not your mother tongue or the language that you are not grow up speaking in, you always thinking about these challenges. What if I said it wrong? What if I didn't put it in the perfect grammar? Is it a past tense or present perfect tense, or it's a simple tenses? How do I say this word in English? You know how to write it, but you don't know how to pronounce it. And my English is really bad, or I have an accent when I'm speaking in English. And that's actually totally understandable because when you are growing up not speaking the language itself, you are focusing on translating between your mother tongue to the second language that you are talking. But when communicating, actually, things that matter the most is when uh, your message is delivered perfectly. You don't have to be in the perfect grammar. You don't have to have an educate vocabulary or you have a really high level English. You just need to have a confidence when you are speaking it, and you have to deliver it not that fast, but actually in a manner that the timing is perfect. Let me check the chat box first. There is an answer from Melissa. I will choose the better, to better for Grammarly and wait for a second. Okay. And as for Nina, answer immediately, but sometimes makes mistakes and realize it after speaking. Yes, that's not correct. If you are not this right now, I also don't speaking in the perfect English because sometimes I also don't know how to differentiate between tenses because in Bahasa Indonesia, the mother tongue that I speak every day, there is no exact tenses. But in English, you have a tenses that differentiate between times, like for example, what happened right now and what happened in the future. They have a different tenses. It is really different from the Bahasa Indonesia that we grow up with, and that's actually really okay. You can always say that. Uh, I want to go to the office instead of tomorrow. I will go to the office or I will go to the library using the perfect tenses. But you took several seconds to think what kind of tenses that I have to use for saying something that happened in the future. Instead of that, speaking something that actually comes up the first thing in your mind, it's easier for you and it is still understandable for everyone to understand what you mean. Okay, so as you can see, there is a differences between accuracy and fluency. Most of students of English language usually focusing on accuracy in Indonesia. Why is that happen? Because growing up, especially when you are going to public schools, we are focusing on grammar, we are focusing on vocabulary, we are focusing on how to write it, but we are not focusing on what actually matter for a language. The first thing that is uh, what is it called? Yeah. Mm, the purpose of learning a language is not for you to understand the grammar. Of course, it is, but the first thing that you need to understand that you learn a language so you can communicate with that said language. Okay. So if you learn a language, but while you are learning it, you are still focusing on perfecting your grammar, perfecting your vocabulary, perfecting to how you pronounce it. It will take too long for you to actually use the language to communicate. While communicating in that same language is the main purpose you learn that language. Instead, you have to focus on the fluency, something that you smoothly say, smoothly deliver it, continues it, and less delay. But what if I don't know what I want to say? What if I lost my vocabulary or I don't know how to say it? It's okay, and that's totally fine because when you are learning a language, it is understandable that you don't know some of the vocabulary. But in my case, I usually uh, using some onomatopoeia. It is what is it called? Something that you say when you are thinking. Something like what I just did. Something like what is it called? Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me think. Something like that. When you are using that, it gives you sometimes to think what you want to say. and it actually let the other person know that you are actually thinking of something instead of you delay your speech while thinking about it. So uh, let's have an example. If anyone wants to answer, it's open for you to open your mic and answer it directly. Okay. For example, in an emergency situation where you are in a country that doesn't speak uh, other language than English. For example, in England, if you are traveling to England and you lose your phone, you want to go to the police station and report it. Do you think the police will wait for you to say something like, um, I just lost my phone in a crowd near the London Bridge, but I don't know where did I lose it? Or immediately saying, I lost my phone. I don't know where I lost it. In that case, in some emergency situation, it is understandable and it is perfectly fine to say something not perfect, but can deliver the perfect idea about situation that happened with you. Okay, in that case, it is good. It is already good that if you can deliver that instead of trying to juggle grammar instead of delivering that same word. And another example, if you imagine yourself that you are you are in a car crash somewhere that you don't know, you try to call the ambulance. But since you don't know and you are really in a traumatic situation, you lost your word and you try to think about it. You try to perfect your language because you are so in traumatic situation. What do you think the other person, the emergency contact, will say? I believe this is something that uh, happened with me too. They are understand that you are in a situation that you cannot format a perfect language. You cannot create a language, a speech that can perfectly deliver. But as long as you can say, you can tell the situation you are in. For example, I'm in a car crash in X area and I have injured myself. I cannot get up. That's totally fine. That's totally understandable. As long as you can deliver that instead of focusing on the grammar and the vocabulary, giving the best, the simplest that you can deliver at the moment without any delay, with less delay, will be better than giving the accuracy of the language itself. For there is a lot of examples here besides that the one that I just delivered in emergency situation. Food ordering. If you ever food ordering, I would say food ordering will not be, pardon me, will not be too affected right now because across Southeast Asia, there is a lot of food delivery using the phone with as minimal as possible speech contact. But in a situation that you come to a restaurant, for example, you go to Malaysia or Singapore, you want to order on Subway, on KFC, in KFC or Subway, do you think you want to stand in front of the register and thinking about, hmm, what should I say if I want to order the chicken and the French fries? You're thinking about that, but in Bahasa Indonesia, inside your head, you try to translate it to English, but you took a little more than 10 seconds to deliver it. Do you think the person behind you will wait patiently? Probably yes, because it's only 10 seconds. But there is some places that people need to rush. People want something that quick. And in that order, sometimes they can come up quite demanding or sometimes quite rude. Because of that, we want to avoid that. As long as you can say something like, "I will, I want chicken and French fries," that's totally okay. The people on the register will understand you. Another example, besides ordering food, emergency situation, you can always find something in the tourist stop. You are visiting somewhere where you are, where they're while they're only speaking English, for example, and you want to ask for, let's say, toilet. That's something that commonly happen with us. You want to go to the toilet, you don't know the direction, you ask the information, but you took too long while you are holding yourself because you really want the toilet. Do you think you need to say, uh, do you know where is the toilet? You probably can deliver that, but in some cases, because you really need to go to the toilet, you forgot what to say in that situation. And that's totally fine if you only say, uh, where is the toilet? That's always good. As long as you give the fast answer, you can deliver it smoothly. A clear request, a clear information, and immediate response in such a situation will still help you, and the other part of person will still understand you. Now, let's see. What is the danger of practicing too much on accuracy? This is something that I learned while writing my thesis. My thesis itself talking about what is it called? 1 second. Mm, Speaking anxiety. So when we are focusing on the accuracy of speaking, there is some challenges that will come afterward. For example, the students become more silent. They are not confident when they are speaking the language because the teacher or the other part person demand them to speak in the perfect language. The other thing that fear of making mistakes increases greatly because of the demand to speak in perfect language. The students that learning the language itself will have the fear if I make a mistake, and this fear makes you stressful. The speaker that learn the language will become more stressful. It is hard for them to think and to speak the language itself. And the progress that come afterward will become even more slower. You don't want to keep talking in the, what is it, um, with so much thinking onomatopoeia, like, um, what is it, like what I just did. But you want to have a really smooth speaking English. But in order to achieve that, we have to have a community, a teacher that support us when we are speaking in the in English, in this case, in English. So people or so the students will become confident and speaking more instead of thinking and reading the book on how to speaking the language without actually practicing it. The more you try to perfect the language itself, the more you delay the start to speaking itself. Then, why fluency in speaking English should come first? Because it builds confidence. When you are speaking fluently, when you are speaking without a lot of thinking, with less delay, you build confidence. I will say this as something that really hard. It took a long time for me. And
Ainun, I think your voice is. Can anyone also hear Ainun's voice? Because I can
We
hear.
cannot. Yeah, me as well. I cannot hear your voice, Ainun.
Nah,
Hello?
yes, I can hear you now.
Which one is audible?
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
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 Yeah, that one.
All right. I think because, right, how about right now?
Yes.
Check. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you,
How
Ainun.
about right now?
Yes. Hello.
I didn't see, hello? I didn't see any matter.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you now, Raka.
Shall I continue? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hope. Okay. Then, why is fluency should come first? I will start from the top. All right. It builds confidence because when you are speaking in the fluent English. 1 second. I need to plug my laptop for a second. Wait a minute, yeah. Check. All right. I will continue. Oh, all right. So why fluency should come first? It builds confidence. Um, Let me see. 1 second. Yeah. It builds confidence because when you are focusing on um, too much on the grammar or on the vocabulary, it is um, it is giving you the overthinking that you might make a mistake. Thus, when you are speaking, it is important to understand that the main reason or the purpose when you are speaking is to deliver the information instead of making a perfect grammar and encourage real communication. This is something that I highlight quite a few times already. When you are speaking in English or in any other language, the purpose of the speaking itself is to communicate. So forget about the grammar, forget about the perfect vocabulary, the high level of words that you don't even know how to pronounce it, instead of focusing on delivering the message itself. And this is something that I try to always do it myself. Train your brain to think in English. For example, uh, when I'm really upset, I tend to speak in English. I always try to using English when I'm really angry or when I'm holding up something. Why? Because in a situation where my mindset is not really in the right place, it helps me to focus and to well, to put together words by words that I don't speak normally, and it helps me to reset myself so I can quiet down my anger. And also, the fluency itself helps to respond faster because I train myself to think in English whenever I'm thinking, although it's not always. It helps me to respond faster because when you used to speak in another language and you train yourself to think in that said language, your brain just adapt and growth with yourself. Thus, when you are speaking, it helps you to speak even faster. Fluency itself creates momentum, while accuracy can be fixed in the coming letter. Now, maybe I highlight about the fluency a lot. What about the accuracy? Accuracy is still important. Don't get me wrong, because when you are speaking fluently, it is help you to deliver the information. But in the situation that is not so formal, I will say, in a formal situation, for example, in a conference, the accuracy when you are delivering it is important. Thus, train yourself to accuracy to accurately deliver your speech is also as important as fluently. But it should be after you are fluent in English because the best learning is fluency first and then accuracy later. Fluency gets you to talk while accuracy makes it better. That's why I keep highlighting the fluency needed in a situation that you need to respond as fast as possible. It's not in a situation where you have to deliver information in a perfect and accurate uh, situation. For example, in a classroom situation, when you have to when you have to present information, when you have to present your thesis, you have to use the uh, a lot more accurately instead of the fluency. Because when you are delivering important information, scientific information, for example, and you delivered it, delivered it without the accurate language, it will make a misunderstanding and it will affect your score. It will affect your professionality. That's why accuracy is important as fluency. But instead of using the accuracy in the daily life, you need to understand that accuracy comes after the fluency and it is used to a certain situation that you need the professionalism of the speech. Next, this is something that uh, happened to me too, and I hope you can learn what from what I just what happened in the past. So to improve fluency, try to speak without stopping, even make a mistake. What if you are stopping to think about what should I say next? It is okay, but to make the other person understand that you are about to speak, don't forget to always giving some uh, thinking noise. For example, as I said before, uh, what is it called? Wait a second, let me think about it first, something like that. So when you are speaking without actually stopping, it helps you to, it trains you to think faster, to be more confident about your speech. Use simple words instead of perfect words. For example, instead of saying, what is it, yeah, that I can put as example. Instead of saying, when you are angry, instead of saying you're obnoxious, it, it will take some time for you to think about obnoxious. But when you are really angry and you want the other person to understand that, I will say, you are upsetting me. You are upsetting me right now. I'm angry at you right now. That's easier because the other person will understand that they are annoying. They are making you upset. They make you angry. Instead of choosing the word that you are not used to use, you are not used to speak about it, try to choose words that easier for you to understand, easier for you to pronounce it, and it's faster for you to speak about it. Next is practice thinking in English. Yes, while speaking about English helps you to deliver the language itself, thinking in English is also as important as it is. Because when you are trained to speak with your inside head in English, it helps you to replay in English. Sometimes, without even you realize it. For example, right now I learn other language. I learn Japanese, and instead of what is it? Yeah, instead of when someone calling me and I say what, it's something that I usually what is I usually reply to people when they are calling for me. Right now, I try to train myself to keep answering people in a little bit Japanese every now and then. It helps me to familiarize with the language itself. So if you are learning in English and you want to be fluent in it, try to familiarize with the language itself. Try to answer someone in English, even with one words, not even a sentence. Even if you only answer it in one word, try to speak in English as much as possible. If you cannot speak the language in English, if you cannot answer someone in English because you're afraid the other person might not understand, you can always answer it in English and in Bahasa Indonesia. For example, when your mom calling you for a dinner, hey, dinner is ready. Yes, mom, I'm coming. Ya, aku juga ya, sebentar ya, aku nyamperin. That's something that you can always do in a house to train yourself to familiarize with the English. And try to not translate word by word, but try to respond it directly. So as I said that, to familiarize yourself in a language that you learn, don't translate words by words because it will be hard for you. Because, for example, in Bahasa Indonesia, the adverb of time can be put in the front or in the back. But in English, usually there is some rules in some words where they have to be put. And if you try to translate from Bahasa Indonesia to English, it will just messes with your head. That's why when you are speaking in another language that you are not used to, try to answer it as fast as possible, even if it's wrong. Okay? And lastly, talk daily, even to yourself. Have you ever mimicking someone, for example? Because I used to do that by myself. I watch a video in English. I really like to watch a stand-up comedian. And when I watch stand-up comedian, I try to mimic them in front of mirror. Okay, if you feel this is something that recently happened to me, if you feel cringe when you watch yourself in the mirror, and you want to train yourself in speaking English, you can always do that with your lights off before go to bed. Yes, that happened because when you are monologuing with yourself, mimicking a video, it's easier for you to familiarize with the language itself. Pardon me with my language. All right. I think that's all from me. It's now FGD session. I will give it back to Kak Esther. Kak Esther.
All right. Thank you so much, Kak Ainun. We can give applause to Kak Ainun for the for such an insightful session, yeah, from Kak Ainun. I believe we all learned something new today. Very valuable session today, that speaking confidently is more important than uh, waiting to be perfect. And yeah, now we have come to the Q&A session, guys. Before we move to the FGD session, yeah, this is your chance to ask question. So don't be shy, guys. For those who would like to ask question, you may raise your hand or type your question in the chat box. I will help to read it out. Who would like to go first? Who would like to ask question?
Someone raising their hand from Mudita Kurnia.
Oh iya, Kak Pramudita. Kak Pramudita, go ahead, Kak. You can ask.
Okay, so I have some problems same with Kak Ainun. So I learn Japanese too. Sometimes I confuse when I speak Japanese or when I speak English. In my head English, and when I speak is Japanese. In my head is Japanese when I speak in English. Sometimes like that I confuse like that. I should learn both for my career. So I just confuse how to train my brain in the certain way to correctly use Japanese in the correct time or use English in correct time. So how will you handle that situation? Okay, thank you.
Okay, let me answer that. Thank you, Kak Pramudita. Um, what I do usually only use one platform when I use a certain language. For example, in uh, I have like Instagram and Twitter and Threads. I only use one language in each social media. So since I'm someone that learn uh, speaking by mimicking and watching video or listening to uh, songs, I usually train myself to read or to type in certain language in different platform. That helped me to think in different languages. So, for example, in Twitter, I only use English because it's something that it's somewhere that I used to I used to vent myself To as I said before, I usually what is it? I usually deliver my anger in English because it's for me it's easier, and I use more proper language when I speak in English when I'm angry, if that makes sense. But um, in for example, in thread, I try to only type in Japanese, even though it's wrong probably because I learned Japanese by myself, using books and stuff. And when I watch a video, for example, in Japanese, I try to always have the Japanese subtitles too. So I have two subtitles on. Uh, Usually, Japanese video have their subtitles itself, and I only use English as the other subtitles. But sometimes I also turn off the English and try to read it in Japanese. It is hard because a lot of Japanese video using kanji. But for me, it's easier to watch than to actually type it because for me, I have the learning audio type, so I'm better to listen instead of reading and writing. If that help you. So for me, my suggest is only use one language in a certain platform to help you to train your brain in a certain language. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the question, Kak Pramudita, and thank you ya Kak Ainun for the clear answer. I hope that answer your question ya Kak Pramudita, and what is it gives you a new perspective. All right, we because our time is limited, we only open Q&A session for one question. Before we move to the FGD session, we will take a picture, guys. So Kak Dega will help us to take a picture. So please open your camera, guys. We want to see your beautiful and handsome face. We have like a 2 slide in here.
Okay. So
Yeah,
in Korea, so to hold your pose. I don't know where you guys at, but I will capture from the first slide on my mark. 3, 2, and okay. Another 3, 2, and that.
Okay, thank you, Kak Dega. All right, guys, we are going to move to the FGD session. You guys are going to divide it into the several room. So yeah, please stay active in the FGD session and enjoy the FGD session.
Kak Esther. Halo Kak.
Yes, Kak Dega.
I'm suddenly signing out just now. Please kindly to maybe hold for open for one question more.
Okay, let me. So you are signing out. Okay, let me help you.
There was like a question from Kak Sugianto, or maybe another one.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me read the chat box first. question to Kak Ainun. Do you take English course before, or you learn by yourself, or you learn by watching and reading English? Kak Ainun, you can directly answer, or
Oh yeah, I actually already answered it on the chat box, but I will say it in the main group. So I learned English from school actually, but I also learn from songs a lot because I like to listen to songs. Instead of what is it? In high school, I learned English because my what is it ya? Concentration jurusan SMA-nya itu in language class. So naturally, I have more English classes than other concentration. But instead of learning from class, I actually more get more absorbed with English through audio media or video, movie, and YouTube video since I like to watch movie and actually since high school I also read I hope you can hear me because my earphone died. I cannot use my earphone. So instead of learning it at school because in school Indonesian curriculum focuses on accuracy, and I get left behind from that, especially with people that actively using English. So I learn more English by self-talking or mimicking something from the movie. That's all. There is also a question from Indira. Indira asks for a tips, if I may to answer, Kak Esther.
yeah, you can answer directly, Kak Ainun.
Okay, so Indira asks for, do you have tips in how to not losing vocabs while talking to someone in English? I do not, actually, because I usually lost a lot of words when I'm trying to speak in English. But this is perspective that I get from working in a multinational company for quite some times. People in my company usually speak in English, and how to not lose words in vocabs. Uh, for my from my experience, I get a lot of anger inside my body. So most of my vocabulary comes up naturally when I'm angry. But in these cases, I will say, so you don't forget what you want to talk. Um, you can always take a steps for a moment to think. It's always okay to think, okay? I never said that you have to speak without stopping. No, that's not actually what I meant. What I meant is giving yourself a delays less than you usually are. Even if you don't understand the vocab, I usually say something like, when what I want to say is something like, when you feel that the other person is not understanding enough and such, how you say that to the other person? Oh, you mean they are slow thinker? Yes, something like that. So you can always try to describe the vocabulary that you want to deliver instead of actually using that vocab. Okay, so it's okay to give a description when you are trying to say something, because the other person, if they know, they will help you to remind you what the vocab that actually you want to say.
Okay, thank you, Kak Ainun, again for the answer. And yeah, Um,
The
yeah,
breakout
due
of
to
ready,
the
Kaiser.
yeah. Okay, Kak Dega. So we will move to the FGD session, guys, and you're going to divide it into breakout room. So enjoy
Yes.
the FGD session, guys.
Okay, you guys will be divided into 8 groups, and you will have like 24 minutes to talk. Please visit Wise, yeah. And if you don't move to the rooms, you might be in the main room. Enjoy the discussion, everyone.
Hello, good evening, everyone. In this main room here. Uh, I like to introduce myself as yourself.
Kafura, is it only Kafura? Can you hear me?
My name
Kafura,
is
I think
Sofura.
you have
Call
a
me
audible.
Ainun. Yeah, and I work in someone.
Hello, Kafura. Kafura, I think we cannot hear your
So
voice
guys,
clearly, Kak.
before FG, by the way, my voice out.
Hello,
Yeah,
I'm not in the breakout room. I'm not in the breakout room.
So it means you are in the main room, ya, Kak Pramudita.
Huh? It's okay if in my main room I'm not a facilitator.
No,
I
no. It's okay, Kak. It's okay.
uh,
If you are not in
my
breakout room, that means you are in the main room, which have also
yeah, yeah,
facilitator.
yeah. I'm in room right now. Uh, it's me. So my thing so welcome uh, here. Uh,
Sorry, Kafura, I think we still cannot hear your voice, Kak. Is there any technical issue in your area or what is it, Kak? Or anyone can hear clearly, Kak Fura?
I cannot.
I cannot also hear.
maybe I would like to ask Kak Radita. Hello, Kak Radita.
Hello, Kafura.
Yeah. Can you hear my voice right now?
I can clearly hear your voice.
Okay. I'm so glad that. Okay, Kak. After you hear my introduction, uh, didn't you?
I didn't hear because
Oh,
your
okay.
voice I didn't
I
hear
see.
your voice.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry because I use both Wi-Fi and data connection, so maybe I will choose one of them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Once again, welcome to Britzone community in Tuesday class. I will be your Fasil. My name is Sofura. You can call me Fura. I live in South Tangerang right now, and my work is in university as an academic staff. Okay, before we start our FGD session, and I would love you guys to enjoy our FGD session together. And I would like to hear from you all guys to introduce yourself to us so we can know each other better. Maybe start from Kak Radita first.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kafura, for the time. Let me introduce myself. Hello, everyone. I am Radita. You can call me Dita. Now I'm living in Fluency, if you know. Fluency is in Bogor, and I work as a science teacher in
Wow.
junior
Okay.
in a junior high school in Bekasi. That's all. Thank
I
you.
see. Yeah, I hear Cilengsi also in Bekasi, ya. Bogor and Bekasi. Is it
Yes,
right?
yes, that's right. Fluency located between Bogor, Bekasi, and Jakarta. It's also
Yeah,
near to Depok.
yeah. Sometimes I also have visited Cilengsi to visit my brother's home right there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
really nice. Oh, thank you so much, Kak Radita, for your introduction.
You're welcome. Thank
Okay, so now we will move to Kak Pramudita Kurnia. Hello, Kak Pramudita.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Kak. Please introduce yourself, Kak.
Okay, my name is Pramudita and my nickname is also Dita. So we have two Ditas in here. So I live in East Jakarta. My job is, my profession is, I have the profession, I'm freelancer. So I BIPA teacher, Japanese teacher, a writer, and tourist guide. So, uh, yeah, that's all for me. From me.
Wow, that's amazing. So you love learning about language, Kak Pramudita?
Yes, truly, I will learn some new language if I love the certain country's history. So I love World War II, so I learn Japanese, German, Italian, and French.
Wow, that's very cool. How many foreign language that you can speak right now, Kak?
Maybe in English, Japanese, and German only, that basic German.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, thank you, Kak Pramudita.
You're welcome.
Yeah, let's move to Kak Mufti here. Hello, Kak Mufti. Are you there?
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear your voice. Please introduce yourself, Kak Mufti.
Oh, thank you very much, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. Uh, as you see on my display, you can call me Mufti. Currently, I serve as uh, an administrative assistant for government, but hopefully in the upcoming years, I will be get promoted to the higher level. And that's it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kak Mufti. But if uh, it can be more better if your voice is a little bit higher the volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the volume is more higher because a little bit not clear, yeah. Right, but I can hear you a little bit. Thank you, Kak Mufti, for your introduction. So maybe before we start our workshop for discussion today, I would like to ask Kak Radita Maharani again first. Kak Radita, hello.
Hello, Kapura.
Yeah, nice to meet you by the way. I forgot to tell it.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. After you have listened to our amazing conductor material today, how many percent of your English speaking confidence right now, Kak?
Interesting questions. How I say it, I think in percentage, I can say it 70%.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's higher right now?
Yes, it's higher than before.
Wow,
Thank you for Kak Ainun. Yeah.
that's very cool. Okay, I hope it will be more improving ya Kak after time by time.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope
Thank
to.
you Kak Radita. Let's move
Yeah.
to Kak Pramudita Kurnia again. Hello Kak Pramudita.
Hello.
Yeah, based on my previous questions, how many percentage of your English speaking confidence right now after listening to the conductor's material today?
Actually, maybe 75%.
75. Wow, okay. So yeah, I hope
Be-
that it will help ya. Yeah,
yeah,
and then please.
before this Zoom, I practice my listening. So if I listen some English podcasts, I can speak it too.
Oh, wow. That's very like diligent of you ya, practicing more by the podcast ya, Kak.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much, Kak, for your insightful today. Okay. I will move to Kak Mufti again. Hello, Kak Mufti.
Hello.
Yeah, Kak Mufti, may I know how many percentage of your English speaking confidence right now after listening to the conductor's material today?
Uh, Honestly, I couldn't even measure it to the exact number, but I think it's more higher. It's higher than before. Thank you for the valuable information, insight, and also motivation.
Yeah, it should be higher, yeah, no matter what. All right, thank you, Kak Mufti.
My
Oh
pleasure.
yeah, in here there is also the conductor, Kak Ainun. If you want to speak
Yes,
or give your
of
opinions or
course.
share something, please ya, Kak.
Of course, but I'm turning my camera off because I'm trying to have dinner.
It's okay, Kak. Okay, let's move on to another discussion today, guys. Kak Radita, Pramudita, and Kak Mufti. I will share a little bit about the things that we wanna doing today. Hold on. Um, yeah, it's still loading. Okay. Have you able to see, guys? My sharing, my photo sharing, Kak Radita, Kak Pramudita, and Kak Mufti.
No, I cannot see.
Currently
Which
not,
one?
unfortunately.
Uh,
On the chat box,
in
guys.
yeah, in the chat box, I mean.
Chat box.
Yeah, in the chat box. Yeah. Okay. So, FGD session in this time, we are encouraged to talk for at least 2 minutes without stopping about this kind of topics that you will choose one or two of these. And I will give you a chance to talk about 2 minutes, guys, without stopping. And then don't worry about making mistake, ya guys. So who wanna be the volunteer for the first person to be? Or maybe I will choose one of you. Okay, maybe I will choose. I will choose Kak Radita Maharani first. Is it okay, Kak?
Okay. I have a feeling that
Okay.
you will choose me first. Thank you.
Yeah. So which topic that you will choose to speak, Kak?
I think I will choose the first topic about hobbies.
Wow. Okay, that's very
But
interesting.
but is it
Yeah.
okay if I have finished talking about the first, then I go to the next topic. Talking about the next
It's
topic.
okay.
Oh, it's
It's
okay.
okay as long as 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
get it.
The
Yeah.
time is yours.
Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Um, recently, no, yeah, recently I like to do dance. I like dancing a lot from I was in elementary school because it makes me feel like this is myself. I really love myself when I am dancing. And the type of dance that I uh usually do is like hip hop dance and K-pop dance, if you know, or maybe you like the K-pop group of boy group or a girl group. I really like both of K-pop in either boy or girl. And then I also currently interested to try ballet dance, and I have uh what I say. I really want to try all of type uh of dance because it makes me really know how to control my body in every type of dance. But sometimes I also feel a kind of how I say it because I'm a teacher. Sometimes I don't want to show uh, my hobby in front of my students because in my perspective, dancing in uh, people's mind maybe it's something that not good. So sometimes I uh, don't want to show it to all of my students or my friends. I just show it to some of my really close friends. What my hobby like that?
All
Is it
right. Wow. Okay.
having
Wow, that's
two minutes?
very clear and really clear explanation of
Oh,
your sharing and also
thank
amazing.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry ya Kak because it's already 2 minutes and because we
Okay,
have the time I will go on to another participant here. Oh,
thank
that's
you,
very
Kak.
very really really cool ya Kak. You
Mm,
you are doing very good. Yeah, very great. Yeah, on
okay,
your presentation. Thank you.
okay,
Okay,
you're welcome.
so in here we also have Kak Pramudita Kunia. Kak
Yes.
Pramudita.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, based on the workshop that which topic that you wanna choose, Kak Pramudita?
It's about place. It's second number. It's the second, right?
Oh, okay, the place.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Please, Kak, go ahead. Time is yours.
Okay. From since I was in elementary school, I love history so much. I watch many historical movie, and I dream. I wish I can go to for certain places. Okay, the first one maybe in Indonesia. I will go to the prehistoric museum in Sangiran. It's Jawa Timur. I know this from my middle school information. So I will go to some Japanese cave is Gua Jepang. It's there are Japanese cave in some places in Indonesia, and I go to Morotai in the North Maluku. Maybe I can dive in there and I can learn about Japanese World War II history in there too. So the in Morotai there is some kamikaze plane. Kamikaze is like um, um, the strategy. So the plane with crash it to the naval ship. So the first one, maybe for the overseas, I will go to Japan. I will go to Kanoya and maybe Chiran. It's a kamikaze museum. So when I was in college, my bachelor thesis is about kamikaze. So kamikaze is a strategy when the young pilot crashed himself to the American naval ship. So I will go there and I will go to the military museum in Ichigaya. And
All right.
okay, there are
Sorry, Kak, time is up, but
okay,
your presentation is really, really amazing. Thank you so much, Kak
okay,
Pramudita. I'm
okay.
really sorry, ya, Kak, but
I'm
you're already doing really great. Thank you.
no problem.
Oh, that's really an history expert of you. Okay, let's go to Kak Mufti again. Hello, Kak Mufti. Please, Kak, start from now. Your 2 minutes, your two golden minutes.
Uh, Sorry, should I choose one of the topics from this
Yeah,
four topic?
yeah.
Okay, probably I would choose the third topic. This is about my future career because I always want to pursue my study abroad. Uh, the places is not matter. I think as long as it's in overseas. This is one of my biggest dream, but the common issue, especially for me as a non-native English speakers, is language barrier. Yeah, that's why I joined this FGD session this time because whenever I am amidst the international community, I feel like more comfortable with the diversity, etc. And that's why beside I learn English, I also learn another foreign languages. For instance, like Polish languages, I also learn foreign languages and also Arabic because that is my major when I was pursuing my study at bachelor levels. And also, I also I'm also interested in learning Germany and also French. That's it. Is it enough? Or I still have more time?
I think I'm sorry, Kak, but you have done really great job, Kak, for your presentation. Yeah, I know your future career is. I hope that you will get getting coming true for your uh dream, yeah.
Thank you
And
so
also,
much.
yeah, all of Kak Pramudita and Kak Radita Maharani dream and also plans will be coming and running smoothly as our wish. Thank you so much, guys.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I have done any mistaken during my FGD session today as your facil because in this time we have a limited time. Maybe this. Okay, maybe we have a new member here, yeah. Kak Haris, Kak. Hello, Kak Haris. Okay. Maybe he's not on mic right now. So is it time is up, Kak Esther? Or we have still time? More time?
Yeah, the time is up, Kak
Okay.
Fura. Thank you, Kak Fura,
Alright.
for leading the discussion group.
Yeah, you're
Discussion
welcome, Kak
session
Esther.
in main room. Okay.
Yeah, back to you.
Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, welcome back. I believe you guys had a great discussion with your group. Yeah. So, because our time is limited, let's hear from each group. I will call one representative from one group to share your discussion highlights. Let's start with group Kauki. Kauki, already raise your hand. Yeah, you can call your representative Kauki.
Okay, thank you so much. So actually, on my group is very so interesting because yeah, the members is very so active. But I will be representing to maybe to Kak Vincent because he's still young and his English is very great. Kak Vincent, are you there? Ah, good.
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, Kak Vincent, you can share about our discussion, Kak Vincent. Are you ready, right?
Yes.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah. How about discussion? How
Yeah,
about it?
yeah, like what's the discussion and what we talk about it on the meet on the our breakout room.
We talk like hobbies, sports, favorite place. That's interesting.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Vincent, for your great answer. Right? Wow, thank you. Yeah, that's all for my group, Caster. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Kak Uki. Thank you, Kak Vincent, for sharing your highlight discussion. So, guys, yeah, we are at the end of our class tonight. Before we officially close, I would like to invite our speaker tonight, Kak Ainun, to give or deliver the closing statement. Kak Ainun.
Hi, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Oh, wait, so as for my closing statement, all right, as we know, I mentioned a lot. Oh, sorry. As you know, I mentioned it a lot during my presentation. So the goal of language is not perfection, but it's connection. So let's connect with each other and practice our language, especially in English. Thank you everyone for coming to this class.
Okay, thank you, Kak Ainun, for insightful and amazing session tonight. And bridge owners, thank you. You all did such a great job today. Don't forget to fill out the feedback, yeah, form, the feedback form to help us improve and bring you even better classes in the next class. So until next time, stay awesome and keep improving, guys. Bye bye. See you in the next class.
Thank you, everyone.
You.